it's become a fashion statement. It's genuinely become a fashion statement to be wearing your wires again. Hey guys, welcome back to Zen's Corner, and today we're going to be talking about the resurrection of the wire headphones, so let's get right into it. Over the years, I've had more headphones than I can count. My first pair of headphones that I can truly remember being excited about wasn't even a headphone by itself. It was a royal blue pom-pom hat. One pom-pom, the two braids on the side, a knitted hat with headphones sewn in the ears, and it had the regular old aux cable headphone cord, and I bought that from Old Navy, Lord knows when. I'm gonna just go out on a limb and say between the years of like 2008 to 2012. Just rough guesstimate. But I had those really young. I did not have a phone back then. I did have a really small iPod. And I just was going to town on that. If I was in the car, hat on, headphones in. That truly started my obsession with music. And now that I look back at it, that hat was such an important part of my journey, because not only did I come out of the womb loving fashion, that hat literally made me love music, love the process of genuinely listening to music while looking cool. So yeah, let's get into headphones. Let's talk about the history of headphones and all the types of headphones that existed, that has been documented, and then let's wrap it up as to why we are all wearing wired headphones again. Okay, so let's get into this timeline. Get yourself a drink, get yourself a kombucha, garden if you partake. Do whatever you want. You're grown, that's your house, unless you can get comfortable. Whatever you gotta do in the scope of your safety, get comfortable. Okay, cool. So where are we starting? 1881. In 1881, the first pair of headphones weighed about 10 pounds, and they were mostly used for communication purposes, and they sat on the shoulders of mostly women telephone operators. Now, in 1895, a concept that is not foreign to us, a subscription service for a pair of headphones called the electrophone, which resembled almost a stethoscope. This subscription device allowed users to connect to live performances in London via a switchboard. It was very luxurious and very rare, not something that everyone had in their homes. If you had money, you had the ability and the privilege to purchase this subscription, but very rare at the moment, not an accessible pair of headphones as we see today. Now, in 1910, the first pair of headphones that looks pretty familiar to us was created by Nathaniel Baldwin. He made 100 pairs of headphones for the Navy in his kitchen, in his home, in 1910. The concept of that to me is crazy. Like the concept of the American government asking someone in their kitchen to make headphones. I don't know, actually. Maybe that's not that crazy. Nathaniel Baldwin made 100 of these headphones. They were two padded ear cups connected by a headphone, pioneering the silhouette that we see today. Now in 1910, the headphones that Nathaniel Baldwin created were strictly for military use. But in 1937, Barodynamic launched the DT48, which were a pair of headphones that was first available for personal listening. So now we are starting to see the emergence of headphones becoming accessible. Now, as we see, as time gets on, more companies are seeing how lucrative it is to be producing headphones. So in 1949, the AKG company, who had roots in the film industry, completely abandoned that and decided to join the audio industry. So we see more companies beginning to create at-home listening. In 1958, John Koss created the first pair of stereo headphones called the SP3 that was exclusively available for music with basic speaker elements. Now, after that, the ball just keeps on rolling. The very next year, in 1959, Stax debuted the first electroelastic headphones, the SR1, at the Tokyo Audio Fair, sparking major interest. So all this time's going by, this product is continuously being worked on. Companies are starting to see what quality and how lucrative it is to be producing these audio devices. Now, in good old 1960 hippie era age, we get one of our first brand collaborations, something that is super duper duper normal today for us to have see celebrities and brands coincide each other and create products. But in 1960, that wasn't always the case. So we see the Koss company collaborated with the Beatles on a project called the Beatlephone, one of the first examples of headphone branded merch. Now, these were a pair of blue headphones with the Beatles printed on the side. They kind of remind me of how people use their AirPod Maxes and like kind of bedazzle the sides or just customize them. So pretty cool, just pretty cool to see the beginning stages of these processes. Now, the closer we get to modern day time, the more these companies are going to start to sound familiar. In 1979, Sony changed everything with the release of the Walkman. I was not born in 1979, but I for sure know what a Walkman is. I know the nostalgia it carries. The point of that product is just so cool. It's pre-iPod, you know? Now, the Walkman sold over 400 million units. So obviously, more companies are gonna get in on the mix. They're gonna get in on the product, see how they can revamp it, make it their own, and push it out. Give it out to the community, give it out, sell it to the community, the music community. So, in 1990, the rise of the mini disc players led a wave of compact and more diverse headphones. Now, these came in very many different shapes and sizes. Let's keep going. In 2000, Bose introduced the noise-canceling technology, revolutionizing how we experience sound and noisy environments. That was in 2000. That was in 2000. We are in 2026. There's noise canceling everywhere now. So everyone say thank you, Bose. Someone in the comments is going to be like, Bose didn't do it first. That's fine. Just let me know. Now, in 2001, the most iconically marketed product, I feel like, on this list, the iPod MP3. This became a household item largely due to the innovative design and the sleekness of the design. This was a tiny product, you know. Before you had the Walkman, which, you know, you had to put the cassette tape, so you have to carry, you know, what music you want to listen to. Next, you had the mini CD players, and then the Sony, you know, you have all these little things, but you have to carry like the mini CDs. Or the iPod, babes. You get on the internet, you download it, you're outside. That's all you need. If you want a new song, go home and download it. Have someone download it, you know? Instead of burning a CD to put in the lot. You know what I mean? Like, the innovation of this product was only a matter of time. It was only a matter of time. Plus, can we just talk about the marketing, the colorfulness, the silhouettes, it's iconic. It is iconic. Whenever you see this, if you was around and paying attention to marketing or commercials or just, you know, culturally relevant things, we all remember this form of marketing, and it's so cool to me. Bring back color. Bring back fun. Bring it back. Anywho, next, 2004, Bluetooth headphones entered the scene, starting a new form of wireless connection. Now, 2004 being the time where Bluetooth headphones really are shining is not surprising. How, like, The nostalgia of the 2000s for me specifically is just like somebody's auntie with the Bluetooth headphones, the New Balances with Cookie Monster on it, you know, cut off shorts to the knee, and like a matching blue shirt to match the Cookie Monster, but she had that earpiece in and she had the sunglasses on. So like, shout out 2004. That is an iconic moment. I do not think that those earpieces are timeless in any shape or form, because if I see it, it reminds me of 2004. So that becoming a thing, becoming on the market, Bluetooth, love it. Anyway, in 2008, another iconic moment for marketing and music, Beats by Dre, Urban Ears, and Skull Candy dominated youth culture with colorful bass-heavy designs. When Beats dropped and you were watching a music video or a commercial and you saw that Beats pill, you saw that branding, you knew it was up. Like, that was a cultural moment in time. If we can just go back and put all of the Beats cameos that happened during that time, iconic. And then if we think about Skull Candy, I never had a pair of Skull Candy headphones, but anytime I would go to school or see people on the street with them, they were always cool. Now, in 2011, some of the older companies that we addressed damn near a century ago, Beyerdynamic and AKG reemerged with new audio innovations for audiophiles and creatives. Now, in 2015, Onkayo introduced the first wireless headphones, signaling a shift in mainstream preferences. We had Bluetooth in 2004. Cool. But the concept of wireless headphones, game changer. I think in 2015, we still had like the charger port and the headphone port on iPhones. So the importance of that maybe wasn't as strong back then. But the fact that in 2026, I can be sold a product that I could just put on my ears, not plug into my phone, and listen to music while charging my phone is amazing. 2017, Apple introduced the iconic AirPods. These products were super cool to me. It felt like technology really reached a futuristic level. Because, what do you mean I can just tap, change the song, hang up, answer the phone, go to the song before, go to the song forward? That was so cool to me. It was just going like, we're a couple years removed since this product has been released from the market, but I still think that we should be appreciative of like technological advances, even though we've moved past them. But yeah, I still think those are cool. I don't use them anymore because I actually never lost mine. I bought them in 2020. I didn't buy them. I got them as a gift in 2019. I still have them, but the quality, do it anymore. Anywho, in 2020, like I kind of just said, Apple removed the 3.5mm headphone jack from its devices, forcing many users to fully commit to Bluetooth options. Which once again brings me back to what this video is about. You cannot con me out of spending more money. You will not make me buy Bluetooth giant headphones because you took the headphone jack out. Guess what? I'm just gonna buy the headphones that fit in the jack. Thank you. Anyway, moving on. It's funny because I didn't add this in my essay, because I did write an essay on this topic, but Meta glasses are one of the newest forms of audio technology, because we obviously know you can record with the camera on the side. What I didn't know is that there are headphones on the ears of Meta glasses, so when you're wearing them, you could hear music, you could be on a call, but no one else can hear it. That to me is a little bit too futuristic. The fact that you could record with glasses is already insane, but the music in the headphones behind your, I don't understand how someone else can't hear it. Like, I don't know. I'm not an engineer. I don't want to be. So thank you for the engineers who have created all the headphones. Thank you to all of the inventors that have created all the headphones. But I'm going to stick with my wires, and I'm not the only one. It seems like so many people are back to the wire headphones. One, it costs cheaper. We could spend $30, maybe a little less. So sometimes the price changes. I don't know. Well, about $30 instead of hundreds of dollars on Bluetooth products that the sound quality might change. Now, if I'm just wrong, I'm wrong. Some headphone companies send me a pair of headphones that are gonna last me at least 10 years. Because I believe in you guys. I know there's a product on the market. But I need convincing. I do. I really, really do. Till then, I'm gonna keep using my $30 headphones, and I think since I'm not the only person that has retired back to my headphones, my wired headphones, it's become a fashion statement. It's genuinely become a fashion statement to be wearing your wires again. And a couple of years ago, it was a fashion statement to have over-the-head headphones or whatnot. But I couldn't get behind that because, again, like I said 30 times already, wasn't gonna spend like $400 on a pair of Air Max. I did buy a pair of Beats. Maybe I spent under $200, which was cool, but it wasn't for fashion. It was genuinely to be locked into my music. But it's just the wire headphones. There's just some cool camaraderie that comes with like seeing someone else with wired head. I don't know. Maybe that's Gen Z me. Very first world observation. Can absolutely acknowledge that. The fact that we have the leisure to just listen to music and have the option to pick how we listen to music. I love audio, even when it comes to movies. The sound effect. I just love audio. All of that. Yeah, thank you for watching the history of headphones. This was a genuine nerd out thing for me. I just wanted to know, so I just did the research and I wanted to share it. But thank you for coming back to Zen's Corner. Please continue to come hang out with me, or don't. I don't know. You don't have to, actually. I don't really know what you got going on. But thank you for watching this video. I'll be back, and hopefully you will too. So, peace.